Ready?
Whatever.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Hey everybody, and welcome to this month's Ministry Field Report. I'm here with Bill Shell.
Good morning.
Good morning. Bill is a legend, you guys. He is
in my own mind.
in his own mind, but in my mind too. So he's the director of the food warehouse here. In fact, whenever we put him on camera, Bill's always like, I keep an extra set of clothes I can change into if you need me to, but we didn't let him. This is the real deal. This is what he wears every day.
This is my dumpster clothes.
They're great clothes. Check it out. Do a spin around. Show them the Miracle Hill vest. Look at that. Isn't that flashy? Now,
See, that part stays clean, this part doesn't.
now this is a booming place. So we've got some folks behind us. We've got folks on trucks that have just pulled in, people coming in and out of the freezer. This facility serves two purposes, right, Bill?
Right, we have an emergency food pantry here, which serves about 30 families every single day. And then we have all of our shelters that come here and shop like they are right now. And they serve about 950 meals a day.
That's wild. We say that the average number of meals consumed during the day is around 2.67 meals in a mission. And think about just the Greenville Rescue Mission alone has 142 guests. So do that math just there alone. You wanted to add to that? I saw your brain thinking.
Oh, I was just thinking about the numbers you were giving. It's so incredible. When we get this food, it's so important to our own shelters. When the people come in off the streets, when they're coming out of addiction, their bodies are just all to pieces. And so when they get this good food, our kitchen managers are magicians. They get this food, they make it into great meals, and their bodies heal, recover, and not only spiritually, emotionally, and physically.
Yeah, and we eat what the Lord provides. So Bill doesn't know what's coming in. He might get a call today, and it might be a Tyson truck that's broken down on the side of the road. That's happened. That's a real scenario. And they need us to take, 6,000 chicken nuggets.
That's right.
It could be anything. But the reason that we're here is because when I start thinking about the holidays, I think about the food needs. But the truth is we have food needs all year round. We have close to 650 people in care all year round. But one of the things that kind of I think amps up in people's minds is the additional needs of the holidays because of the colder weather. And we are about to open up our emergency weather shelters, our severe weather shelters. We call them that because it's not just cold weather. We open them when there are hurricanes coming through or when there's extreme heat. So our severe weather shelters are about to open up as the temperatures have been dipping down lower and closer to 40 degrees. And when they do, sometimes we'll have an additional 100 men just at the Greenville Rescue Mission alone. We might have an additional 100 people. I know we maxed out with an additional 110 people at one point at the Spartanburg Rescue Mission. But all of the rescue missions serve this severe weather shelter guest, and that increases the number of folks who will be eating with us throughout the holiday season. So we just want to remind you as we stand here, things get lean during the summer, right?
Yes, they do.
And we would love for you to consider doing a food drive. And we could put information about that below. If you would like to do a food drive here at Miracle Hill, you fill out a form and that gets back to Bill.
Yep.
And there are all kind of creative ways that you can send food to this place. Anything else you want to say as far as a commercial for the food warehouse?
Well, for example, the non-perishable foods is our greatest need. That is the one thing that we have probably the least access to through our grocery donors. And that is, we make it really easy because you can go to our Amazon wish list and find it there. You can also do Instacart, and that is a very easy way to have it delivered here too.
Yeah, so for those of us, I do know what a non-perishable is, but what is a non-perishable, Bill?
Like cooking oil, like canned soup, like canned vegetables, like pancake mix, like pasta sauce and noodles. Right now in this warehouse we have 0 spaghetti noodles.
Say it ain't so.
We're out. We're done.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
We need spaghetti noodles. You're going to get like 1,000 boxes of spaghetti noodles after this. All that to say, think of us this holiday season when you're thinking about where to donate. And I don't want to say that at the expense of financial donations. I want to be just honest about what the needs are. People ask, what is the greatest need at Miracle Hill financially throughout the holiday season? It's the same answer all year round, and that is operating expenses. We've buttoned up some projects. One of them I'm going to talk about in just a second. We've buttoned up some projects over the last year, and we are buttoning up some projects, but the greatest need that we have is to just continue our everyday operations, providing shelter, providing counseling, providing food, providing compassion and love to those guests who come into our care. So if you would consider making an operating gift this holiday season, we would greatly appreciate it. And one of the things I want to talk about, one of those buttons that or the projects we're kind of buttoning up is our transitional house in Cherokee County. You know, we're slowly kind of working our way so that every single adult facility at Miracle Hill has a transitional component, a place where guests can go when they complete the program and they kind of move on to that next phase where they can save money. Well, we've just constructed a beautiful transitional house up in Cherokee County for women in particular. We had one for the men there at the mission in Gaffney, but now we also have one for women, and that's about to come online. So we just want to thank everyone who made that project possible. A lot of you gave to that project. For other holiday needs, the easiest way to find it is just miraclehill.org/holiday. And I'm almost done, you guys. I have two more things I want to say. One is we have a turkey fry drop-off weekend coming up. We're going to put the information on the screen here for you, but it's going to be November 10th and 11th. If you would like to donate turkeys for the turkey fry, we do need those. And we're planning on cooking more than 600 turkeys again this year to distribute to the community, to feed our guests. And so if you'd like to do that, come and drop off turkey. The date and time listed below. And then finally, the last thing I want to say is if you're up in Gaffney, you might see some Miracle Hill folk. On October 27th, we're going to have a little tent set up at the Gaffney High School football game. And we'd love to just say hello to you as you're walking in. We don't want to interfere with the game at all, but we just want the community to know, hey, we're there. The Cherokee County Rescue Mission is in full swing. There are men, women, and children being served right there in Gaffney, and we're excited to do that. So we thank you. We appreciate you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we love you guys. Have a good one.